If you're going to start a business, there's one specific age that actually gives you the best shot at success, and everything else, much harder. We studied the data of thousands of successful founders, and the results surprised us. Let's start from the beginning. Can you actually succeed starting a business at just 15 years old? The answer is yes, but with serious conditions. At this age, you have incredible energy and very little fear of failure. That's a real advantage. But the real problem isn't motivation. It's two things: lack of experience and lack of financial resources. Most people who started this young faced failure after failure, not because the idea was bad, but because they were still learning the basics. Learn how to talk to a client, manage money, and handle rejection. The one thing in their favor? Time. Any failure at this age is just a free lesson, not the end of the world. So if you're this age and thinking about starting, go for it. Just don't expect a huge win right away. Treat it as real training. But just ahead on the timeline, something changes completely. Next comes the age most people assume is the perfect age, 18 to 24. Here you have more freedom, fewer responsibilities, and that same high energy from before. The problem? You're still missing a strong network, and most people this age don't have enough capital or real hands-on market experience yet. Statistics show a large percentage of businesses started at this age shut down within the first 3 years. Not because the idea was bad, but because the founder was still learning how to manage, not just how to start. So this age is great for experimenting and learning fast, but not necessarily the best age for your biggest launch yet. Research on thousands of successful companies, including a study from MIT, found that the average age of a successful founder is around 34, with most real traction happening between 25 and 34. Why this exact range? Because 4 things come together at once: real work experience, high energy and risk tolerance, a growing professional network, and enough personal flexibility to actually take the risk. You're not a complete beginner anymore, and you're not yet weighed down by major responsibilities either. You're standing right in the perfect middle. Many real-world entrepreneurs, global and local, built their most important company during exactly this age range, often after a few earlier failures they learned from.
So if you're in this age range right now, consider yourself at the best possible point to make the decision.
At this age, you've usually built a real career, have savings, and a real understanding of your market and customers. The only challenge? Bigger responsibilities. But here's the surprise. Success rates for businesses started at this age are statistically higher than those started by people in their 20s, exactly because of experience and financial discipline. If you have strong experience and savings behind you, age isn't a barrier here. It's a competitive advantage. So this stage isn't a limitation, it's a different kind of power. And finally, the group everyone tends to rule out entirely, 50 and above. This one is genuinely rare, but not impossible. The huge advantage here: decades of experience, an enormous professional network, and often complete financial stability. The one real challenge: physical energy and appetite for risk tend to decrease with time, and adapting to completely new tools and technology can be harder. But here's the truth. When this group succeeds, they succeed big and they succeed steadily, because their decisions are built on real experience, not just enthusiasm. Rare? Yes. Impossible? Not at all. So let's bring it all together. There's no single wrong age to start, but there is one age range that gives you the freedom, perfect balance, deep experience, wisdom and stability. Every single age group has a real advantage you can use. It's not a coincidence that the MIT study landed on this exact number. Experience, energy, professional relationships, and personal flexibility. These 4 elements come together right at this moment, not before it and not after it. So if you take away just one thing from this video, let it be this. If you're between 25 and 34, you're standing at the best possible point to make your decision. And if you haven't reached that age yet, or you've already passed it, don't worry, there's still real opportunity ahead of you or behind you. But this is the window with the highest odds. youngest or the most experienced. It's about knowing your own advantage. If this video helped you, hit subscribe.
Now I want you to tell me in the comments, how old are you, and when did you first think about starting your own business? I genuinely want to see where everyone stands on this scale.
I've got a lot more breakdowns like this coming. Thanks for watching.